Trading the forex market becomes easy when you know how the market and charts work. And if you want to know how I can help you make money from your prop account, help you pass your challenges, make money from your live or funded accounts, and even grow your personal accounts, then you may want to watch this video till the end, because in this video I'm going to break down a lot of instruments for you, tell you what to look out for, the moves you need to see and what you need to see next if you see a particular move, and the varieties or options of moves you could see on the charts and what you need to do next to take advantage of them. So if that sounds like what you want to see, then I would like to walk you through every step of the way on a whole lot of instruments so you can make your choices depending on the instruments you trade. Again, I do this every single day on this channel, and if you want to see more of that, where I give you much more insights on the decisions you need to take about your trading and the setups you need to look out for, then do well to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get this notification first thing London section in the morning before you even prepare to analyze the market or the charts to trade. Okay, so you have a guide or a heads up from someone else's views or opinion so you can make better decisions in your own trading. Again, make sure you leave every comment or thought you have in the comment section below, and also leave your questions there. And if you want to make a request for me to look into any instrument for you at all, ranging from CFDs to futures to cryptos to anything at all you want me to look into and analyze for you, I will do well to honor that request. With that being said, everything I'm going to say here is strictly for educational purpose, to teach you on what to look out for, and not really directly making trade calls for you, because of course I am not certified as a financial advisor, and if you need one, get a certified one for that matter for yourself. And with all this being said, I'm going to hop on to, so if you're ready, join me, let's ride on this journey. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you're not going to leave here regretting you clicked on this video to watch it. So let's go. Start with gold. If you watched my video yesterday and if you've been following me, you can see that I told you that we are expecting a correction here on gold, which could either take this form, or even take this form. So right now where it is, it could come down here and still go back up. So I am waiting for this to finish. If I see this come down here, it goes up to break this stop, this particular top here, I will move this entry to here. But then once it touches this area, I am going to go down to the 5 minutes and wait for an impulse and a correction to sell it. So then I'll still leave this order here, but I'll sell it again coming from this stop. Okay, so by the time it gets to this area, I put this one to break even and see what happens here, because I believe it will also make a correction once it gets to this area before it continues. Anyways, those are the things you need to look out for. So just patiently wait for the charts to develop before you jump in. Okay, that is it for gold. Let's go to silver. If you trade silver also, which I believe you should also be looking into sometimes, but anyways, this is silver, and we might end up getting this to come down, or maybe not, or maybe we go up some more and get this one right here. So we might end up with this correction too to come down, and the bigger picture is we could end up with this, go back for this, and still come down. Okay, so that is your trade on silver for now. So for the meantime, there is no trade setup for you. Actually, I saw this pretty much earlier, but didn't want to jump into it because I believe this is more or less making a correction here, so there is no need to buy it. Okay, I'll just allow it finish whatever it's doing here, just finish its thing here, and then together with gold, it's coming down. I'll look for sell opportunities. And then for gold, lest I forgot, we might be in this, might be in that, but let's get this sell first and we'll decide if we get this later or not. Okay, so that is it. Let's go to US oil. After all, we might be forming a correction here to go down some more, and we could get this at the end of the day and still have this go back up for this move. So because this one didn't really get to this top, even though it's perfect as a running flat as it is here, because this move broke this low, so it's perfect as a running flat as it is, but we might as well get this. So we shouldn't rule this out for now until it proves to us that we wouldn't get that move. Again, if for any reason, because looking at UK oil, this move did not break this low, okay, but on US oil it did. See this low here, and this move also did not break this low. So amongst these three moves, this is the one that has the lowest point. So every other thing has been happening in between this point and this point. So everything we've got in here has been happening in between these 2 points. So the question is, are we getting this to come up, come down and go up? Are we getting that? Come down like this, go up? Because I may think yes, we are really getting that because of this, because this move did not break this low. So we could be having a running flat here, and this move could be going up to break this top again. And if we have this running flat within all of these coming down, then we're going to have this, and we're going to have this most likely, okay, before we then continue the trend. So if you go back to look at my videos, I said this yesterday, and I think I said it the day before yesterday too. So just take your time and watch the videos. But if you can't go back, it's okay. This is what I am looking out for, and I have also said it here in this video. So let's go back to US oil. So for US oil, I wouldn't be surprised if this goes back to the top, making this the 1, the 2 and the 3, comes back for this, making this the 1, the 2, the 3, goes back for this, making this 1, 2, 3, before we continue the downtrend. So I won't be surprised on that, okay? So for now, there is really no trade setup, but if this pulls back here, then we might be getting a buy setup, but buy with a lot of caution, because it might not go far. It might also decide to do this, okay? We don't know which one it will do yet because of what has happened in the past, but UK oil might just be pretty much clear, or clearer than US oil, and you should actually keep your eyes on them. All right, keep your eyes on them, because you could get some trades. But if at any point you feel confused, then don't jump into or rush into the trades. Just allow them to do their thing. All right, this was a buy, it didn't go far, so let's keep this pending for now. All right, so keep your eyes on this one as well. Let's go to US 30. Still making the up move, and remember yesterday I told you I am looking forward to this thing making a correction after it broke this high. And yesterday it started this, and I said okay, this might go up but may not go up far from here before it starts coming down. But who knows, US 30 can act crazy sometimes. So even if I had a pending order here yesterday, I would still be pretty much at my entry point. So but this may actually go up, but I don't think it will go far. All right, I don't think this move will go far, so I rather stay away from it. I rather stay away, honestly. So but who knows, it could just do this, but I rather stay away from this, and just to stay away from trouble. Or if I am tempted very, very much enough to trade it, I'll just reduce my risk and trade with minimal lot size. So even if it does this, comes take me out on break even or stop loss, I wouldn't feel it that much. Okay, so that is the trade you have for US30 for today. As for this, it might most likely go up some more, so keep your eyes on that. NAS 100, and this is the one that may be forming this correction here to go up one more, and this move up might just come to this stop. But then here is also another option, which is that, oh come on, which is that this may be the correction we have here, and this is just crawling up as an impulse, which is this crawling up, and after it breaks it up, you can start seeing this coming down. So for any sell setup I see, I'm going to take it having two options in mind. One is that we could have this at the end of the day, which goes back up. Two is that we could have this at the end of the day. So when it gives me a sell setup, comes down, moves away from my entry points, I can put my stop loss to break even and hope to see what it does. If it stops short and goes back, then I'll still look for a sell from the top, because the buys now, I'm not really interested in buying this, but I'm more interested in selling. Okay, so that is it for NAS 100. So keep your eyes on this one and make sure you're making rational decisions based on knowledge and not based on emotions. Okay, make decisions based on what the market is presenting to you and not what you think the market is doing or should do. So if I see an impulse here, again, I will sell, having this option in mind and this option in mind. Okay, so if it moves away to this low, I'll put my stop loss to break even and then wait to see if it comes take me out. I'll even lock a little profit so it covers the spread. So I'll see if it does, of course, come back to take me out, and if it does, I'll still wait for an impulse, a flag to sell it back for this, because this is way corrective and we might get this most likely at the end of the day before we start going back up for that trend. Okay, so keep your eyes on this one as well, and I hope you understood every drawing I made here on this instrument. Let's go to S&P 500, which most likely is looking similar to NAS 100, where we could have this as all the correction, and we got this impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, and we could be coming down for this. Okay, another option is that it could come down for this, go back up before it does this. All right, so but any sell setup you see, you can take it. And where it is right now from the 5 minutes, let's see if it's forming a sell setup. Most likely it is. Okay, broke out of this and forming this, so your entry order might go below, and this trade you have to manage from the 5 minutes, so your entry order should be here. That's where my entry order will be. And if this for any reason cross to the top here, I'll cancel this, because this most likely will come back for this and go up. All right, so that's what you should have in mind. Your flexibility in making analysis and making changes based on the information the charts present is very, very important. So keep that in mind. If this goes back to this top or close to the top, I will eliminate this. All right, and wait for this, do this. I'm not interested in buying it, I'm still interested in selling, so I'll still wait for an impulse, a correction to sell it, either to come here and go back up or to break totally out and come down. Okay, so you can see from the 5 minutes you can manage this trade well. All right, so have that at the back of your mind, and that is it. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. So for now, put a pending order there and don't rush the market, because if we're eventually coming down for this, it might most likely break out of this line gives you something like this, goes back one more, and then remember we are waiting for that big move, which is this one right here, which is this. So this might just give you enough money to pass your account, so keep a close eye on that one. All right, let's go to German 30, where we'll have this impulse and we're getting this correction here. So this could end up coming here, going back up for this, and we'll see the downside. So let's take a look at the 1 hour. So yeah, German 30, I think I should be more concerned about selling and not buying. But if this for any reason finds its way to this stop, then it's going to come back here. I most likely will do this. But again, if it finds its way to this stop, every sell setup I see, I'm going to take it, because they might just be coming down for this. All right, so that is it. But for now, there is no setup yet, and I think this would still stay here some more, give us this before it comes down. Hopefully, let's see. So keep your eyes on this one. But if for any reason it climbs its way, breaks this stop, for any sell setup you see, take it, because you could be totally coming down or coming down for this pullback. Okay, so of course, once it gets to this low, you put your stop losses to break even or lock in a little bit profits, just to cover your spread and see if you get this or if it takes you out. And if it takes you out, of course, you wait for another sell opportunity instead, because this, we must get this, is a huge correction and we need to get that. All right, so that is it. Let's look forward to what it gives us or what it presents, and we'll decide. UK 100 GBP. So this one is still forming this cluster here. Could go up after all to break this top, because we're already close to that top, and anything that comes to break this top is already more than enough for this, and we could be seeing the down moves. All right, so keep your close eye on this. If it breaks out of this, then this becomes a standalone correction. We'll have an impulse, a correction, an impulse, and then we'll get this. But if for any reason it decides to come down here, then this becomes a three-way move, a flat, expanding flat, and we'll break this. Maybe not really break this low, but break this one certainly, and go back up for this one. All right, so keep your eyes on the moves. I wouldn't jump into this right now because it's not showing anything, because this looks like a correction for more upside. All right, so keep your eyes on this one as well. I would put this line here, and if you're aggressive enough, you might want to put your entry order here and go for that. Let me extend this. Yeah, so you can see, right? That's it. And this is the first part of the recording. Tread carefully and have a nice day. And don't forget to leave your likes and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I do this every single day, of course. Again, your requests, your comments, your thoughts, everything, your questions, put them in the comment section and I'll do my best to attend to each and every one of them. Have a wonderful day trading today, 27th of November 2024. Catch you in the second recording. Bye.